Welcome back, everyone. We are back.
Welcome back, boys and girls. Around.
And today is 2 for Tuesdays. We are back. Today we've got the wonderful Sam sells stuff. Link is in the description below. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. We need to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Can we do it tonight? Just share it between every single person. Your dog, your cat, your hamsters, whatever you got. Just get Sam to 1,000 subs today.
Every little helps, and I appreciate that a lot. Speaking of it being 2 for Tuesday, Kieran, you said you were going to organise pizza to arrive for me, and it hasn't yet. So disappointed.
Oh, due to COVID, mate, they wouldn't let me do it. Sorry.
Oh, right.
Due to COVID, they wouldn't let me post it on a different address. So sorry.
You've posted it via Hermes.
Yeah.
It's on its way. It may be in bits.
Signed for. But anyway, let's say hello to a few people. It's good to be back on a Tuesday. I'm very excited. So we got Carl. Yeah, boys, I'm ready. Need some Tuesday night resale entertainment. Well, you've come to the right stream. Hi, Leanne. How are we doing? A fellow Gooner. DB resales. People don't get the downvotes help the algorithm. So all these people who run around insta disliking vids and streams are actually helping. Exactly, Damien, exactly, mate.
Excuse me.
Sam says hello. To everybody.
Hey, Sam. How you doing?
Phantom Scribe, evening, buddy. How you doing? Aaron with the love heart. Love to see it, Aaron. Welcome back. We are back for good. Ricky, I'm here. Have no fear. My dinner's ruined, but I've made it for you live. Hope you're happy. Burnt the lot. Oh. Well, it's funny you say that, Ricky, because this stream is sponsored by Domino's. So I'll get you a Domino's sent out to you as soon as possible via Hermes. Got Dave. We've got Vinny. Vinny's listening while he's playing Fortnite. Good luck, Vinny. Get them W's. Is it warm in Lincolnshire? No, it's not. But I am sat here in my shorts and t-shirt, to be fair. So we could say so. Anyway, I need to purchase these boxes before we go any further. Confirm and pay.
He's doing it. We're not here to influence people to purchase things.
So I've just bought 3 boxes. So
it's happened.
I've just spent $96.99 on them 3 boxes. We have an offer for £20 for a Monopoly. I've got it up for $22.95. Do we accept it?
I think so.
It's been accepted.
And here comes your unpaid item case. You're welcome.
Oh, live sale!
As if you planned that. Did you get offered it this morning by any chance?
I got offered it 20 minutes before stream, so I thought I'm going to keep that one there.
Tactical. Love it.
So the first live stream sale is a Monopoly.
Well, Dave asks, how's everyone's stock levels going? And this is 4 and a bit totes worth of gaming haul that I picked up today. So I've got some stock to keep me going for the next year.
That's going to take some doing, because I bet you've got. I bet you've still got a good amount of consoles from last year still sat in your desk.
I do. I've got stock. I'm going to crack on with it. Oh dear. It's just a little bit daunting. It's just lingering behind me. List me.
You'll have to show some items you've got throughout the stream. Will be good to see.
Yeah, I will do. The first one, a Super Mario coaster, which I'm already using. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's cool.
That is so cool. It's got age to it or not? Or is it? Might not have any age. It might have been set of 4, maybe.
See if the Donkey Kong one does. No, it's the same stuff. There we go.
He is pretty cool.
KP Sam got a direct line to Mark Zuckerberg. Only explanation for the Facebook Marketplace pickups. No, this wasn't a marketplace pickup. This was a lovely subscriber reaching out to me that's not venturing into the reselling world anymore, and had a load of gaming stuff. And they don't have a lot of gaming stuff anymore. I have it all. And
You've got some nice stuff there, though.
Time to crack on with it. Yeah, no, definitely enjoying it. We'll be enjoying it. I think I'm going to live stream some of it tomorrow, just crack out the easy bits first. There's a few Xbox Ones in it, so I'll start with that and go from there. You been making any lovely pickups recently, Mr. Rummage?
Not that I haven't shown on stream before. Obviously, I've still got the behind me from Sunday Waffle that I haven't even put away yet. But
that is awesome.
We've got some nice things. I really like the. It's quite rare to see a Panasonic 3DO controller in its box, which is
nice.
Pretty nice. But no, nothing major recently. A lot of RA stuff, like a lot of us are all doing, because obviously it's difficult to go outsourcing. So
yeah. That piece of wall gun would look great just above the right-hand side of you, like on that blank space of wall. Yeah, just there.
That would be badass, wouldn't it? Chilling.
Just there, would look great.
I'm definitely not selling it anytime soon, but I'm going to keep hold of it.
We've got mega high, and then you're all right.
They're selling boxed in America for $800.
Wow.
Which is insane.
That is insane.
So we've got Damien is talking to Jason. We've got Andrew in the chat. How are we doing? It's good to be back on a Tuesday. Like it's good. This is going to be a normal thing now. So from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we'll have a special guest, 2 for Tuesdays. See how long it takes the traction of the stream to definitely get sponsored by Domino's one day, maybe.
Other brands are available until then.
Yeah, we'll get like Leo's Pizza from Spalding or something.
Hey, if they're going to supply you with pizza every Tuesday, I would just take that up.
I would take that up.
Exactly. You got to do it.
Rumor has it James is paying you double-barreled for the 3DO. He's definitely been asking about it, Ricky. Definitely.
Trading for the Pokemon.
If he gives me a pack of Lugia Pokemon cards, I'll take it.
There you go. The deal has been propositioned. Let's see where we can go from there.
So, James, a pack of Lugia, and you can have the box of 3DO.
Is there anything chat would like us to discuss? As we have no agenda, we're just having a little bit of chinwag discussions, chilled.
Just chilling out for an hour without pizza.
Exactly, which is a bit of a drawback.
Yeah. How's your sales been then, Sam? Today, pretty good, steady.
Today has been slow, just because I didn't list anything yesterday because it was a packaging day and I had all the weekend orders, and I've been out all day getting this stuff, so I haven't listed anything. Which everyone knows, when you list, you sell things. So I've sold a Nintendo DSi bundle for 60 quid, but that is the only sale so far. But it's not too bad, if I'm honest. The last month and a half, revenue has shut up, profits maintained. Can he complain at that? And we're just going to keep on keeping on. But now we've got a load of inventory in. Just got to crack on with all of that. And take out all the easy bits and put the difficult bits in the death pile and forget about it.
Sounds the story of my life.
That's what resellers do, right? You just take the easy bits and then just store the other bits and claim you're going to list it at a later date.
Exactly. Let me just put this on Instagram quickly. My sales have been pretty right. I think we have done 100 something, 106. I think it might be. Which is quite nice. Really happy with that, to be honest. I aim for about £100 a day. That's my sort of ballpark figure. But again, if I get less than £100, then it is what it is.
New dog doesn't eat if you don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure he'll survive.
Has Fenton made a
Fenton. Go on, Sam. Pose.
Has Fenton made a an appearance on stream yet? I know he's not called Fenton, but that's my name for him.
He came on the Sunday Waffle on Sunday. He said goodbye.
He said goodbye?
Yeah.
What have you done to him?
It was bedtime.
Oh.
Got a question for Sam.
Getting there. We have picked up a few more bits and sold a few more bits. So we've got some more starting cash. So at the moment, we're just looking for the right products to start us off on Amazon. So I'm looking for stuff that is going to sell quick with a reasonable ROI, and that I can utilize a decent sized box to send up. So I don't particularly want to send just one item, because then it's kind of like all my eggs are in one basket. But I have some more content about finding some free stuff, and we've got about £120 now to be able to buy stuff. So I'm going to start buying some more stuff and then put a box together. Once I've got my first purchase and I've done that box, then I have enough content to have a part 2. But it's going to be a slow burner until we've got a consistent cash flow. And then when we've got a consistent cash flow, hopefully I can do a video of that every other week, maybe even every week. Depends on how quickly we ramp up. But the starting off was always going to be the hardest bit, starting from absolute zero. Like, there have been definitely things that I've seen, but that one-off item is going to cost me 70 quid. It's going to net me £20 profit, but it's going to take 25 days to sell. So it's not really the right item to purchase now. But in the future, once I've got £1,000 in that cash pool, then I can buy a couple of those items and still have money to buy other things when they come up. So it's kind of trying to plan the start of it strategically as possible. I did have my first mistake on Amazon, which was excellent, which I will obviously go into more detail about how to avoid in the video. But I had all of my options on to sell across Europe, and I listed a game as a test, and then it sold to France. So I had an Amazon French email come through that was just telling me lots of things in French. I was like, I don't know what's happening here. Logged onto my account, and apparently I'd made it sellable.
So you do get an email then once you get a notification when you do sell something?
Yeah.
See, I've started Amazon, but I'm not doing a series like Sam, because it was supposed to be a little bit of an add-on onto my business, and I didn't want to step on Sam's toes anyway. And I have sold absolutely nothing on Amazon, because I strongly do believe it's because I don't offer I'm not doing FBA, I'm doing merchant fulfilled, and I just simply don't think really. Like, I've just bought something from Amazon, and I didn't even look at other sellers. I just brought it from Amazon Prime, because that's what we do. That's what everyone does, let's be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's very, very difficult if you do not offer FBA as part of the service when you're selling on Amazon. But I've started doing Depop, and it's the same sort of thing as Sam's experience now. The Depop, I've had 2 Depop videos all year, and that's simply because you've got to build the business up. I can't show you anything because I haven't got anything to show you. I've got items on my Depop store now, slowly putting them up even more daily, so 2 or 3 a day. So hopefully next week or the week after, I'll be able to show you sort of the progress of Depop. It's a slow burner, like Sam says with his Amazon. It's exactly the same, because it's new business. It takes time.
Absolutely, and particularly when you put a self-imposed challenge on yourself to start with literally no money as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a thing to grow for the future, and as I say, once there's enough cash in it, there'll be a lot more content, and I'll be able to plow a lot more money into it. But also, I don't want to go crazy on it just yet, because I will be going limited very soon. And I don't want to have more stuff to kind of move everything over and shut that business down. Kind of want to do that and then ramp it all up.
Jeez. So we got Night's Life just popped in. Evening, Kieran, Sam, and chat. How you doing, Night's Life? I'd like to get you on the stream soon as well, Rich. If you give me a bell on Instagram when you're available, I'd like to get you on the stream. We've got Gary, very nice guy, long time server. We've got Global Thrifters and John Luke Resells. Who the hell? Global. What was it? Global Frofters. Global Frofters, as Ricky would probably say. Evening, lads. Currently fish shopping at Tesco's. Will join when back if you're still on. I heard staying on until Sam hits 1K.
I may well do that to get through all of this stuff. But I'm going to start that in the morning so that I don't have to be up all night.
Yeah. I'd quite like to get Sam to 1K. If we can, let's try and push his channel as much as we can tonight.
Hashtag Sam sell stuff is now trending. It's not.
If we can really get Sam pushing through that 1K barrier tonight, that would literally be amazing. Global Thrift is more like late night shoppers. Yeah.
Late night RA. They just know all of the stuff's being reduced about now. So they're going in to get all their reduced stuff.
I haven't been to a Tesco's in a while, so I need to go there. I might have an RA day tomorrow, to be fair. I'm not sure yet. Not sure.
Tesco was like the back of my local Tesco like the back of my hand because I worked there for 3 years. And then most Tesco's are like the same layout. So it's like once you've been in one, you've been in them all. I feel like I'm cheating on my ex Tesco if I go into another supermarket.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
I think the nearest Tesco's to me is about 20 minutes away, so I don't get to go there often. Amazon is great. Takes some work to get it going, but can overtake eBay sales in a big way. I could quite imagine.
Yeah,
getting it to that standard, isn't it?
I'm looking forward to it. And then also, there are things that I could like of this haul. I've already found. This is an example. It's Sims 3 on the DS, which is brand new in packet. This on Amazon, I think I looked up. It goes for like 30 quid, and I can send it in a box. So like once I'm done with kind of the restrictions or the initial startup, when I buy a big haul like this, I can choose to part out some of it and send it to Amazon, and maximize the amount of revenue that I'm going to gain from something like that. You can obviously sell second-hand games for it as well. So I looked at Nintendo DS bundle, the gaming bundle that I got the other day. There was a Pokemon Omega Ruby with it, and I'm actually already ungated to sell that as pre-owned, but I didn't want to. It's only via FBM, and I haven't purchased it for that challenge. So it's kind of like once everything's wrapped up, then yeah, I can put a portion of this towards it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If me personally, my Amazon stuff is literally going to be new stuff because I've heard that Amazon's they just accept returns on everything. So I'm going to try and limit my returns and just literally send stuff to Amazon, which is brand new and sealed. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I won't get as many returns. But me personally, I'm running eBay, I'm running Depop and Amazon. I don't want to be dealing with Amazon returns, and so I'm going to, like I said, squash that as much as I can by just sending in new stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
John says every time their friends go live, they seem to be at Tesco's.
Global bitches.
Yeah. Bailey spent £100 in Tesco's yesterday, all 70%, 5% off Christmas board games, leveling monopolies. That is decent. That is very good. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave you, Sam, for a minute. I'm going to pop to Tesco's.
Yeah, enjoy.
We sorted out a couple of boxes of clothing out, and I got them off a right dodgy character. Was his name Ricky? Gary, was his name Ricky? Sam, we have another question. Why is it beneficial to be limited if you're not obtaining credit?
So the first reason is revenue purposes. Based on last month and the amount of retail arbitrage and online arbitrage I had done, combined with the future revenue of getting more secondhand stuff, more deals like this, more car boots, charity shops when they all open up, I'm going to quite easily go through the VAT threshold. My my last 12 months, and bear in mind my last 12 months I've only been on eBay since May, is something like 45k. So the first few months were ramping up, and the last couple of months have been ramping up even more. So realistically, I'm gonna be knocking on the door of that VAT threshold.
Yeah.
The other thing is the protection that I will have as a limited company should anything happen with Amazon, such as my account get closed or something like that, and I incur a load of fees. I'm not then personally liable for it, but that's again for the future. And then, as you mentioned, credit there, that will potentially become helpful in the future. Also, Hannah and I are looking to get a mortgage in the future, and that will be more beneficial than a limited company. That limited company will be more beneficial than a sole trader, as easier to borrow money effectively. It's seen as a little bit more trusted.
Yeah,
that being said, I'm not a financial advisor or an accountant. Speak to Aaron, the QuickBooks chat.
I've spoken to Aaron because we get our house mortgage remortgage every 4 or 5 years or something.
Yeah.
And obviously, this is the first time I'm going to be. Sorry, I'm just sorting some cards out. This is the first time I'm going to be doing it self-employed, and Aaron's also said to me to go limited as soon as possible because of that exact reason. They just look at you in a bit more of a safer way, don't they?
Yeah, exactly that. I think also I don't have that worry in my mind, like what I was talking about earlier with ROI items, under 85k. But if you're approaching it, you're selling secondhand goods, you'd be more conscientious about buying RA and OA items that are only going to realistically net you a 20-30% margin. But if I know that I've put everything in place for me to become VAT registered and break through that 85k without any issues in the next financial year, I won't then feel like I need to hold back. If I can find 15, 20 of the same item at a 20-30% ROI that I can sell on Amazon or eBay, I don't have a reason not to buy that item unless it's for cash flow reasons and I don't have the cash to do it or something like that.
Yeah. No. I'm proud of you, Sam.
Thanks, mate.
Very proud of you. We've had a bit of an influx of people coming in, so let's say hello to him. We've got Jay, nice then Jay. Nice then Jay.
All the things sloth is in the house.
Oliver Webb, Georgina, and Craig Gardner. Craig Gardner must be my #1 sub. I absolutely love that guy. He, without a doubt, comments first on every single video. So Craig,
it was a competition through Vlogmas, wasn't it?
Yeah. We've got Terry, we've got Tim, we've got Jack, we've got a fair few people popping in to say hello. So welcome. It's the return of the Fatal 4-Way, but it's not going to be called the Fatal 4-Way this year. It's going to be called 2 for 1 Tuesdays. Hopefully, in the future, be sponsored by Domino's properly. That would be wicked. But yeah, just a general chit chat about reselling. So if you've got any questions, then please don't hesitate to put them down in the comment section below. We should try and get to all of them before we end the stream. I'm just sitting here putting some of these 1999 Pokemon stickers top loaded. I've got the full. I think I've got the full evolution set of Squirtle now ready to go to PSA. Look at this. Look at this. I mean,
they'd be back in a year.
We've got Squirtle, Watertool, and Blastoise all ready to go. Looks pretty cool. Looks not neat. But yeah, they'll be back in a year's time. We've got a question. Are you not audited every year with a limited company? Could that be a reason too?
I would imagine so, but that's why I have Aaron in my corner fighting my battles for me, basically. When it comes to like worries about auditing and HMRC sticking my nose in, if I know hand on heart I'm doing everything correctly, I don't have an issue with it. It'll be a pain if it happened, but it wouldn't make a difference to me because I know that I've done everything by the books. Like my if I was doing anything shady, I wouldn't be sharing every month my actual revenue and profit on YouTube. I'll be hiding that. But yeah, for me, it's just about being as honest and transparent as possible and doing it as efficiently as possible, and going from there. And it seems like it's the natural next step for me in terms of growing the business.
No, it's good. It's good. I absolutely admire people that want to take their business. Oh, I've run out of top loaders. I absolutely admire people that want to take the business.
They're only £10 a top loader now because of Logan Paul's next video.
Oh, I'm hoping Vinny's got some for me. Vinny, if you're in the chat, Vinny, I need some more top loaders.
Vinny, stop killing people on Fortnite. Send that man some top loaders.
Oh dear. Right, so we've got a question. Any good sales today from Georgina? Let's have a look, Georgina. Let me have a look.
100% of my sales have been good because I've sold one of them, one sale. So it's been my best and my worst. It's been my most expensive, my cheapest, but I'll take it. For 60 quid for a Nintendo DSi bundle.
No, you take that. Need some top loaders? Yes, I do, Vinny. I need to buy some more. I should just have a pre-order with you every month. Like you just send me like
subscription.
Yeah. Yes, Vinny. I had £150 cancellation today.
That sucks.
I will not buy £150 worth of top loaders, but I'll buy some top loaders.
Yeah.
Get that order in, Kieran. Yes, I will, mate. I will. Right. So, Georgina, I have sold. I can't really show much because a lot of it's RA, but my best sale that isn't RA, which went for £16 plus postage, was a Pokemon plush, a 7-inch Pokemon plush, which I think is pretty good. £15 plus postage is ridiculous for a Pokemon plush. It's a Rowlet. But, yeah. Get that order in. Yes, I will, Vinny. I'll text you in 30 seconds. When was your last no sales day?
Ooh. November. Right.
I'm trying to look.
I'm looking on my dashboard now, and I can't. I've gone back for January, and I definitely didn't in December. Let's check out November and see if November had one. January report. No, not November. Let's try it out.
I am also in the same boat. I'm going to go from the 1st of September to the...
Not October. Right, let's try September.
No, I think mine was like...
Oh, I found a £9.28 day in September.
Oh, still a sale.
Sale.
Generated.
I think I went fishing in August and didn't get a sale for a couple of days or something like that. Yeah, August the 23rd.
Oh, mine was August the 28th. August the 28th was my last no-day sale. That's pretty good, to be fair. We've got to be proud of that.
Not too bad.
What about you guys in the chat? When was your last no sale day? And I'm loving the response we are getting from what's people's best sales today. Gary sold a Ralph Lauren winter 1/4 zip jumper for £25. Very nice.
Love that.
We've got Carl in. We've got Jason comes in with a Krusty's Funhouse on Mega Drive for £34 today and a PS2 keyboard and mouse for £20.
Nice.
Leanne, my previous business was limited, sold my half to my business partner. He then wasted a lot of money plus COVID hit and they went under, owing $400,000.
Yeah, and that's the thing as a limited company, it's separate from your own liability. So if you're a sole trader, you know, and you've got that amount, they could remortgage you, they could take a house because it's all your own assets, as far as I'm aware. But as a limited company, it's like, okay, close that company and it's done. That's the simple way that I understand it anyway.
God, I'm dreading it when I have to learn what it means.
Don't just pay Aaron to do it. That's my plan.
True.
That's my plan.
That's good. Have you found that eBay selling has slowed down or at all, or is it just me? Mine haven't slowed down, but I don't know if that's because I've just sort of started to go full time. So I'm like pushing my listings and my eBay shop like harder than it's ever been. So my sales haven't slowed down at all, and I think it's because I'm listing more because I've got more time to list because I'm now full time. But Sam?
Mine have actually ramped up. January was my best month ever in terms of revenue and close to best month in terms of profit, but that was because of the amount of online and retail arbitrage that I'd done, which obviously is way less margin, but it's enabled me to keep afloat when potentially I wouldn't have, well, when I didn't have access to as much secondhand stock, like from car boots and charity shops. So I'm looking forward to when I can do both of them at the same time.
It's going to be nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, really ramp up. Really ramp up.
Crazy. Leanne got out at the right time. She did indeed. Mine was August as well. Yeah,
Must be something August.
Georgina, do you have any returns open or purchases you haven't paid for? I find both of them slow down sales. I've got a return request at the moment. A bit of an annoying one. So it's RA. So they've opened it. So it's not going to be new anymore, which is a pain in the butt.
When did you buy it?
About 2 weeks ago.
30-day returns.
Yeah, true. Their return is it didn't fit their battery, so I might just use that against the company I bought it from. Yeah, it didn't fit my battery.
You can eat the cost and just resell it and recoup your cash or whatever. Yeah. Go from there.
Let's put new open box, maybe. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. eBay must have had a problem in August. Yeah, we'll say that.
Yeah, it's eBay's fault.
Need to go, guys. Watch the second half. We'll catch up later. I think there's some football on. I think some football on tonight. Do you guys ever plan to expand into a warehouse or try to keep costs down and try to manage from your home? That is a great question. And for me personally, I would quite like to have my office back that I had a couple of months ago or expand into a warehouse because I feel that if I'm out of my house, I'll actually get more stuff done. So actually going to work and having a purpose and that sort of stuff, I think will be very, very beneficial for me and my business because I'll even put even more stuff on eBay. Because once I'm at that warehouse, I will literally spend 7.5 hours, 8 hours a day in that office or that warehouse, and then I'll come home. Whereas at the moment, I'm like, oh, I'll do some packing, then I'll go on the Xbox, then I'll do some listing. Or you get distracted quite easily, especially with my missus being at home as well. And we've got a puppy, and it's just. Yeah, so I would love to have either an office back or upgrade to a massive warehouse. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I mean, at the moment, the current situation is we're in a 3-bed house and I occupy 2 of them. So the room that I'm in now is my YouTube area and my photography and packing area. So over this side, in the corner, I've got my photography area, which you see in the YouTube side of things. And then in the middle of me and that is a packing area. I've got all the suppliers underneath. So it's quite a nice space. And then the other room is the stock room. Hannah has graciously allowed me to have both of those rooms. Thank you. Love you. Know you're watching. Love you. So at the moment, I'm in a good space, but I can see in the future when I ramp up again more, I need more space. We're renting at the moment, so when our tenancy finishes, we're gets close to finishing, we look around and see if there is anything of the same price as what we're paying that would offer better storage. So potentially a house that's got a garage, and then just occupy that and a room. And then once I go out of that, then look at something bigger, definitely. But I wouldn't ever say no to something that I feel like is going to help me expand my business.
I think more space would do that, wouldn't it, as well? Because you wouldn't feel like space would. If you had a big warehouse, space wouldn't be an issue. So you could literally just buy loads of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And what you said about going out the house is absolutely right. You know, it's very. You have to be very strict on yourself to make sure you're doing stuff. Like I have such unproductive days, and then I have very productive days, and there's not as much consistency as if you were going out to somewhere to work.
Yeah.
As little as, you know, putting socks and shoes on will do that as well. So you're wearing shoes when you go out, as opposed to when you're in the house, you're not. Like that how you dress will also influence it, which is yeah, it's an interesting one, the psychological thing.
Yeah, your mind plays a funny game. It really does. Vinny sold a draggable draft box for £115 plus postage. I can pretty much guarantee Vinny probably found that at the back of his sofa. So that's not a bad finding £115 at the back of your sofa, Vinny. Gary's talking. Oh, has anyone found that eBay selling is slow? And now I've just sold 2 pairs of slippers. Hey, Georgina, maybe it's one of us. Maybe it's one of our guys in the stream that's feeling bad. Sold a Buccaneers jersey for £40, bought it for £5. Do you think that's because the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl? Maybe that's played a big part of that sale. You never know. And talk about that. I am going to talk about something like this. Trends. So I found recently, because the Six Nations have come back on, I've sold 3 or 4 Cotton Traders, Ireland, Scotland, England, and Wales rugby shirts. So if you've got Six Nations stuff, get it on sale now. Selling is all about, well, not all about, but it's a big part is following trends, in my opinion. So if something good's happening, or something's happening, so like the Royal Rumble last weekend, the Royal Rumble WWE, the run up to that, I was selling figures, WWE figures, like hotcakes. They were selling like 1 or 2 a day. So if you can find a trend or find something that's happening in the next couple of weeks, it's best to put that sort of stuff on sale now to get that hype going. It's the same as, in my eyes, about the RA side of things as well. I'm not going to say what people are picking up or anything, because it's down to them. But again, if there's a new TV series or something's out or something's coming out, definitely put it on sale.
Yeah, selling them Pokemon cards at the end of this month. Logan Paul's at it again.
Exactly. So the best time to sell Pokemon cards is now, because Logan Paul is...
Not now. Wait till he's done his box break.
Okay, wait till he's done his box break, but you know what I'm saying. Sold Resident Evil Veronica. What a game, by the way, for £15 on PS2 on Facebook. Someone on eBay offered me 4.
It's good to cross-list, definitely. I've not listed like video games cross-listed, but I've listed some of my console bundles cross-listed, and some of them have sold before, so it's nice to do it. But yeah, a lot of time wasters, particularly when you're selling. But PS2, this is a cool little PS2 thing from today. This is a brand new in-box PS2 remote, which came in today's haul. It's upside down. Which came in today's haul, which I'm quite happy about. So I'm not sure if it's going to just go up here. You can't really see it, can you? Here. Go there. Or straight on eBay for 50 quid. One or the other.
What's the Amazon resale on that? Amazon might
so it's the same. It's 50 quid, and I am ungated in it. So again, I could just send it up, chuck it in a box and send it up.
Slap a barcode on it. Happy days.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry.
My sales are slow. Currently managed to get up to 400 listings now. I'm planning to list 20 more by tonight. 20 more.
Are you in a different time zone there, Ems? That's really good.
That's
really
amazing.
Good.
Do you mind
double the amount of active I've got at the moment?
I don't like to go below 500, so I've done 10 listings today, so I'm now back over 500. I hate to go under 500. I don't know what it is. It's just my lucky number. That 500 is nice. Last no sales day was last Friday. Well, I know it's so cliche and everyone says it, but the more you list, the more you sell. It really is. It's a crazy game. Like, and you tend to find it isn't the stuff that you list that sells straight away. It's like things that have been in like lockup for about a year. It will just randomly sell. It's a crazy experience. Got masterpieces. Ian, we'll get you back on the old stream on Tuesday. We are back 2 for 1. 2 for 1 Tuesdays. Sponsored by Domino. No, it's not sponsored by Domino's.
Or Papa John's. He'll take anything.
Yeah. Anybody's sponsor. Could you imagine that, like, next week? Jack says, I want to move into a warehouse and I feel I could do with it for more room, but I don't want to move again so recently. So where are you at the moment, Jack? I've heard Jack's got a mad setup as well, actually. I've heard he's absolutely killing it.
Really?
Old Jenny Cliff, how are you doing?
Okay.
I haven't found any independent estate agents at the moment, Mark. So but once I do, I'll email you because he's looking to move closer to me. Dun dun dun. Competition.
I don't think you need it on your marketplace, mate. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Hannah, get Sam a tent and throw him out in the backyard.
Oh, dear.
Do any of you use your loft? It's interesting you say this, Bailey, because I've had a quote to get my loft converted properly, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. But I am looking to definitely have a look at my loft because my structure of my house, I've got quite a slow incline on the roof, so it's quite big up in that loft. You know, some houses are like straight up point like that. Mine's like a gradual point, so I've got quite nice.
Think of all of the sporting goodies you could hold in there.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll be a lot warmer. But you're looking at about 20 grand for a loft conversion, proper one, because it counts as like an extra bedroom or something.
Yeah. It adds value onto the property of the house, though, and it just whether or not it adds 20 grand onto the value of the property of the house.
Well, yeah, there is that. I think it would. I think you'd be surprised how much it would gain.
Yeah, it would definitely do something. It's the market's just a bit weird at the moment where it's going. Could you ask your good lady to sleep in the front room? Yeah, she's not doing enough. I feel like I should have the bedroom as well.
Where are you going to sleep? On your chair?
Yeah, it reclines the whole way. There we go. Sorted. Sofa's downstairs.
Masterpieces. I think if you can run business out of your home, then do that. Saves an extra expense. Yeah, I completely understand, but it depends how big it depends how big you want to grow your business, doesn't it? Like if it's your full-time job, you want to be getting as much money in and out of the business as quick as you can and as efficient as you can. And I think space will allow you to do that. But yeah, if you're part-time, you might as well stay in your home for sure. Definitely. My sofa is very uncomfortable. Yes.
All those booster boxes and Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Warhammer making it very, very uncomfortable for him. It's all jagged.
What's this Pokemon? I don't know what Pokemon is. It's a funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's like monsters battling each other. And I don't know how to play the game at all.
No.
What's this? Keep your international tops for the summer because the Euros are on. That's a great advice. So if you've got any football shirts, definitely keep hold of them now until the summer because Euros is back and it's going to be back with a bang. I think it's going to be a little bit different this year due to COVID, but I still think it'll be good. Talking about COVID, right? I was supposed to go on holiday in 2 months' time. Have you seen the new travel restrictions? OMG.
I haven't, no. What is it?
So you have to self-isolate in a government hotel for 10 days if you've been to the red list countries. So I'm going to Portugal, and that is in the list already. So you think, the government are going to supply you it. No. you are supposed to pay £1,750 each to stay in this hotel, and you have to stay in there by law. If you don't and lie where you've been, you can face up to 10 years in prison.
Harsh. Probably necessary, but harsh.
So obviously that's going to cost me and my missus an extra $3,500 to go on holiday to Portugal. Are we going to do it? Absolutely, probably not. But
yeah, I would say if you're wanting to do it, don't do it, and then go on a much better $3,500 holiday next time. You said
it's just mental. But I can see why they're doing it. The government obviously don't want you to travel, but they're not saying you can't travel. So they're just thinking of a way of to deter people, and sticking a £1,750 hotel for 10 nights is the way to do it, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They need to, from an economic point of view, it's trying to recover some of that cash that's been injected into the economy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they need to, well, let's not get into politics. Vinny says, why would you want to go on holiday right now?
I get that, Vinny. I do. I understand, but I don't know really. Like, people are obviously, I reckon some people are obviously so annoyed that they just want to, they've been stuck indoors for a year. They want to go on holiday. So I get why people do want to go on holiday, but I also understand why you would say, why would people want to go on holiday? Like, I completely get it. My missus went on holiday last year in May, so like right in the peak of it. She got back and she got told that she had to self-isolate for 14 days. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, people do want to go on holiday. From a health point of view, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, we were quite lucky. We went, we got away for our anniversary this time last year. We went to Budapest, like literally, obviously, before everything kicked off. So yeah, quite lucky in that aspect. But yeah, I understand the want to go away to blow off steam and relax and all of that. But it's just kind of everything else that goes with it. I'd personally rather just get through it, put a little bit extra away a month maybe that you would normally for a holiday, and then treat yourself to somewhere extra nice when it's all over.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We brought the villa. We brought the villa about a year ago anyway. So
yeah,
it's one of them things. Like, when my missus was out in Spain, she said it was ridiculous how many clubs and pubs were still open.
Yeah.
So when people say, "Oh, there's not much to do at holiday," believe it or not, they're still open in their countries. Like, all the pubs, clubs, restaurants, they're still all open. Like, Spain was in the thick of it in May, and my missus said that she said there was not a single pub that was not open. They were all open.
She was having the time of her life without you.
So, well, I'm glad she did have a good time. Like, fair play. Yeah, fair play. Australia did the hotel thing ages ago and had in government funded. Looks where they are now in comparison to us. Exactly. Like, and I still think we should be doing it to every single country. I don't think it should just be the 33 on the red list. I think if you are traveling, no matter where you are traveling to, and you're coming back, you must stay in this quarantine hotel. In my personal opinion, I don't understand. Like, because Scotland, they have it so it's every single country. You cannot come back to your house until you've had 10 days in this hotel. But if you fly to England, you have to. You see what I'm saying? See where I'm going with this? So you can fly to England and then travel all the way to Scotland. Like, what's stopping people doing that?
Mad. Well, like, you go through the same airport, don't you? But it's I'm not thinking about even the prospect of that. For the, it's something to look forward to, yes, in the future, but no, not to put a date on it for me personally. Anyway, carpe diem, live in the moment, seize the day.
Oh well. Anyway, let's.
And Vinny lives in a beautiful place in the country. Anyway,
I actually am going to go to Cornwall anyway shortly, so I will come and visit Vinny with my mask on, obviously.
Is that when, by mask, do you mean balaclava? And by when, you mean when all the new Pokemon product gets delivered?
Exactly. And you're not going to know it's me, Vinny, even though I've told you live on stream I'm coming there. You get 2 holidays, one in Portugal, one in Holiday Inn. We're a brick wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not happening because the Holiday Inn's twice as much as the Villa is in Portugal. It's flipping ridiculous.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
But then I don't do holidays, so I wouldn't understand. That's fair enough. I go on holiday once a year. Well, I try to anyway, at least once a year. But it's not happened last year, and it's not going to happen this year. But
where's the best place you've ever been, Mr. Ramage? Your favourite place you've ever been on holiday?
Favourite place I've ever been. I really enjoyed Corfu. That was really nice in Greece. That was beautiful. I went skiing in the French Alps. That was quite a nice holiday. Tunisia is really nice. Like the scenery. I know a lot of people don't like going to like Tunisia, but because obviously what happened like a couple of years ago. But if you do get the chance to go to Tunisia, it's actually quite a nice country. It's a bit scary, but it's actually a beautiful place. But I'd say Corfu is probably my favourite I've ever been to.
Nice.
Just for chill. We just went there for chilling, to be fair.
Chilling like a resident.
Egypt was quite good. I used to live in Germany, but that's not really a holiday. Like Austria, that was quite nice. But I used to live there, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, I've been some nice places. We had a Thailand book last year, but we didn't get to go. So that would have been a nice one.
You haven't gone yet. There's always a yet there.
But Dave used to live in Germany as well. Yeah, I've lived in Germany longer than I've lived in England. So work that one out. I've been to the United States as well, but I've only been to New York. That was quite nice.
Been to New York. That's probably my number 2 on the list. New York was amazing. Like I said to Han after we got back, I could happily move there, and I love the fast-paced like lifestyle, everything going on. But that's obviously just I would and could live there. But yeah, it was amazing. We weren't there particularly long. We did 4 days and crammed everything in 4 days. But yeah, really, really amazing. It is literally only second to our honeymoon where we went to Barbados, which for obvious reasons was amazing, incredible. Like the food, the everything was just amazing. But then we paid through the nose for it, so it needs to be amazing.
Yeah, fucking hell, Barbados.
Yeah.
So did you do like a travel plan? Because you said you went to Budapest as well. So did you do like different?
So no. So Barbados was our honeymoon. We went to Budapest this time last year for our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
But yeah, Barbados was a package thing through Virgin. We stayed in a Sandals resort, which blew our mind at the amount of wealth of people there in terms of how money is no object. Like for us, that was obviously a mental expensive holiday, being our honeymoon. But we were there. There's multiple bars and restaurants that are all inclusive, and they're all like 3-star. They're all like incredibly high quality restaurants, but they're all themed around different bits. So we were in like an English pub type one of them one night, and we met a few people our age who were holidaying from America, and they came over to us. Like we had a few drinks, we were playing snooker on the table because they hadn't seen a snooker table before, so we were showing them the differences between that and American pool. And they were like, "Oh yeah, do you want to just fly over to the other Sandals resort in I can't remember where it was. It was one of the local islands." And yeah, we just fly over with you. We're like, "What? How much money do you guys have that you're just going to change your holiday mid-holiday to go and fly into a different resort?" Like, absolutely. But yeah, it was incredible. But Budapest was amazing as well. Like when we went last year, it was definitely the best European city break that we've done. Like the just lots of variety, and then the Zychini. That's probably not how you say it, but Zychini baths is the indoor-outdoor thermal baths that are geothermally heated and meant to have soothing qualities about them. But we went on a bitterly cold day. It was probably like -8, and so we had to change and then run in our bathing suits, swim trunks from the changing rooms outside in the cold into this beautifully heated pool. You're just like, I could stay in here all day. And then when you get out, you just run back to the changing room again.
Whoa, we've got payment. We've got payment for the Monopoly. Hey, we like to hear. Dave has lived in Germany for 21 years. Best years of my life. Yeah, Germany is amazing. Like, if you ever get the chance to go, I know people are like, it's only Germany, but Germany has got so much culture and so much history, and it's absolutely beautiful place. And it's literally like an hour flight, an hour and a half flight, and the difference is phenomenal. Like, especially if you go like South Germany and sort of like southern France as well. It's just beautiful.
Absolutely. We're slowly doing European cities, basically.
Yeah, I can't wait until we can start traveling again, because that's how me and my missus like not fell in love with each other, but we love travel, so it's a big part of our life. Just
to clarify, are you saying you don't love your missus, or you do love your missus?
I do, of course I do. Only when we're on holiday.
Just trying to avoid any potential doghouse moments for you.
Does anyone know what the aircrew have to do after bringing everyone home? So the aircrew, I do believe, is exempt. They don't have to do it. They don't have to quarantine or anything. So it's just bonkers.
Bonkers.
It's likely some companies may not be doing so well and furlough, if not place spells trouble.
Yeah, furlough is an interesting thing. Obviously, once you're on it, I think they have the right to basically not take you back if you've gone onto furlough. But I've known someone that's been on furlough on and off since the beginning, and he was someone that I worked with at Carphone, my assistant manager. Transferred back, then got put on furlough. Then they opened up the shop, so he was just doing click and collect, and now they've closed. Now they've closed the shops again, but only operating like an outdoor click and collect, and with like a limited amount of staff as well. So they don't need all of the management team in. So he's been on voluntary furlough for a while. It's just a weird time. Yes. Very weird.
It's flipping bonkers, isn't it? You don't know which way to turn. You don't know which way. I'll be very surprised if charity shops open by, I don't know. I don't think they'll be open in April. I'd go as long as May, June. I really do think.
Yeah, I'm not personally putting again. Like, I don't want to think about when it's gonna, like, trying to put a date on it, because I'm just gonna be disappointed if it's not. I'm just like, take for me. It's just take each day, each week, how it comes. Make sure that I'm doing enough to protect myself, doing enough to provide financially, and we're good to go. Oh, that's Lewis. He's otherwise known as Big Nug. One of my friends has obviously seen all the pictures and was very jealous of the Zychini baths in Budapest.
Well, they were. Furlough is a lifesaver.
Yeah, he's just started reselling, like, in the last week or two, bought his first couple of wee bundles, and we're far enough geographically from each other that we're not stomping on each other's turf. But there is like a middle area of Tunbridge Wells, which we're both the same distance away from, which I told him if he buys on my turf, that's it. I'm not helping him anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I've recently told my mate about it, and obviously because I've gone full time, he knows that it can be very, very successful, and he lives about 15 miles away from me, so it's a bit of a territory war we've got going. I've told him where he can and can't buy stuff.
So you can buy stuff outside of Spalding, but that's it. soon as it's installed, you can't buy anything else. Oh dear.
So I've got a random question on eBay just popped in. Hi, is there a way my sister in London can purchase this from you? Can we have it posted to her in London? I'm not sure if she has an eBay account, but maybe we can organise it through me. She's looking to purchase a few presents for her nieces and nephews in Sydney, Australia. So she would post things in one parcel over there. What a silly question. Just buy it off your account and then...
Yeah, just say 2 options. You buy it and send it to her after. Or you're on managed payments, so they should be able to just check out as a guest.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you know, there's been like a massive influx of zero feedback accounts.
Yeah,
that's because there are lots of different ways that people can pay. So they can pay by Apple Pay, Google Pay, by their debit, their credit card, not just PayPal. And that's where all these new zero accounts have come from, because they're new people that would otherwise wouldn't have. So just because I'm on managed payments, anyone should be able to purchase. They just simply create an account at checkout and put the address in. Yes, no scams.
Hope this helps. Oh, got a live sale.
Oh, 2 live sales. I don't believe it.
I can't say it because it's an RA piece, but I will show Sam in a minute. It's my last one.
The last one. Well, if it's your last one, you're not going to get any more of them.
It's my last one. I've got nothing left.
It's got nothing left.
Where is the chat? Where's our chat gone, Sam? On Facebook, there it is. But yeah, anyway, so we've been an hour and 1 minute. We'll do a couple more minutes. Normally we said on the rate. Yeah, we've had a constant 40 to 50 people in all stream, which I do honestly thank you so much. Like the fact that we've sort of got 40, 50 people in constantly has been really good for the first episode coming back. So I do really appreciate every single one of you. You're all amazing. And if you haven't, please subscribe to Sam. Come on, we need to push him higher and higher. He's so close to that 1K. Share it on your Facebook accounts. Any one of you, just share it. Emma, share it on your Facebook. Vinny, come on, share it on your Facebook. Gary, I'm sure you subscribe. Let's get Sam to 1,000 subs.
Let's get it trending. Hashtag Sam to 1K. Sam sells stuff to 1K. It's good to know that people find us remotely tolerable for the last hour, and they want to stick around, or there's nothing better.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there's a few live streams on as well, so I'm really happy that we've got constant people in, which has been really, really good. So the polls have worked. I put a poll out this morning. And it was about 50-50. It finished on about 52% live, 48% video, but the YouTube one was pretty good as well. And I did one on Facebook, and the Facebook one smashed it. So I'm glad to be back. The power of you guys.
Be back for my 4th appearance, I think.
Yeah, but it's just me and you today, Sam. It's just me and you.
It is. The Dave also makes a very, very compelling point. Probably the best comment of the evening, saying, "Don't forget to like the stream."
Let's get the like train activated. Em's going to subscribe to you with 4 accounts. Here we go.
Woo! I heard that if Kieran gets 50 likes on this stream, he's actually going to do a video of destroying that minion.
That minion, I've lost it, mate. Okay, I've lost the minion.
It's somewhere in the ground. I won't tell anyone else. Don't worry. You're secret safe with you, me, and the 34 people watching.
Yeah, since I've said that, we've lost viewers. I'm sorry, come back.
Come back. Well, that's fine, because it's less people to know about your dirty little secret. It's somewhere hiding in your death pile, scared and alone, and it's just crying out for you to destroy it.
Could you imagine? Destroy me. Sam's on 9. Go on.
When is it? When is that video happening then? You were paid good money for that.
It'll come out shortly.
Well, is it like a 10K subscriber special?
Or maybe not 10K because I will be here for years, but maybe 3K. Once I hit 3K, we will have the minion destroyed.
Once you hit 3K. Oh.
Have we got?
I don't believe you.
I don't believe myself.
Oh dear. Thanks, Ems. I appreciate it very much. So we're on 947 now. But yeah, I genuinely might, when I'm a little bit closer, and it won't take a week to get those subscribers, do a live stream of just testing and listing stuff and not come off it until I hit the 1,000. Maybe. Why can't I hear anything now? What has happened? Have you muted yourself? Or is it just me?
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I think I pulled my snowball out.
You did what to your snowball?
I pulled it out, mate. Okay, live on stream. I pulled my snowball.
Kieran's got his ball out.
Oh dear. Anyway, guys, if we've got any last-minute questions, we're going to wrap it up very, very shortly in the next 4 minutes. Again, thank you all so much for supporting the stream. Like Dave said, don't forget
any question, reselling related, life related, riddles. We like a good riddle.
I've got a question for you, Sam.
Oh,
what are your plans for the rest of the week?
Rest of the well, there, mate. They're all there.
Where? I can't see anything.
All of those quotes behind me. I've got to edit that video. Well, film the rest of it, the outro. Work it all out. Yeah, and just crack on with all of that listing, all that dead stock behind me. I did also get a VHS combo player, so that will be a nice list tomorrow. That one's at the top here as well. So should be a 3-figure sale. Cost me £15 today. I will take that. Says we're on 950 now. Yes, 50 more. We're getting there. We are getting there. If everyone in the live stream creates 2 accounts and then subscribes to Howard asks, Sam, what shampoo do you use? I use Head and Shoulders for men because it's for men. And I can't use any other shampoo that doesn't say for men.
For men.
But yes, it does definitely need a trim back. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to go slick back soon. You're not even watching, Kieran. I'm just playing with my hair, entertaining the people.
I like it.
Look at that.
I think
I look like Syndrome from The Incredibles.
I think you should keep it like that for the rest of the stream and for tomorrow's stream as well.
Well, I'll keep it like that for this stream.
What time are you streaming tomorrow, Sam?
Oh, it depends on how quickly I smash out my postage in the morning. But considering I've only got 5 things to do, it shouldn't take that long. Film, edit, and then, yeah, crack on. Probably midday, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You know, it just depends on whenever I can be bothered to get around to doing it. But I've got to do it.
I might come and visit.
Yes, I'll put it as an open thing so anyone can join. Bit of live listing.
I've got 10 items to pack tomorrow. Oh, what the hell? Brr. Brr.
Only 10. Only 10.
Yeah, I might come on. I might do a. I might come and join the live while I'm walking around RA shops. That'd be quite interesting.
It would be. It would be. I would do it if I was you.
JJ, I heard I was going on. If you want to come on to the live stream, just drop me a message. Sponsored by Domino's. I mean, you know,
you're in demand.
I'll have you on as well. I'll have all of us on, or you can come on Sam's as well. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you want to come and join on the 2-for-1 Tuesdays next week, please do drop me a message on Instagram, and we'll sort you out a little schedule. Last time I did have the Fatal 4-Way, there was a fair few backlog, so I want to get as many people in, subscribers, resellers. It'd be quite cool to have some subscribers on here that don't necessarily do YouTube. I think it'd be very, very, very interesting to hear it from your side of view, especially like JJ, because she has an awesome setup, and I'd absolutely love to get you on the channel. That'd be so cool to talk about your stuff. Jim Carrey.
Do it before she gets on John Luke's channel. Get the debut first video out there.
She'll probably choose John Luke over me anyway, because it's, you know, Team Manchester. Manchester.
Jim Carrey. Alrighty then.
I thought he just wanted a 3-way. No, 4-way completed it, mate.
Yeah,
just a normal two for Tuesdays. So
and it's not fatal anymore.
It's not what?
It's not fatal anymore.
It's not fatal. It's just nice, chilled out. Hopefully soon we'll get some pizzas on the stream. But anyway, guys. See, I just knew it. Anyway. You know what? We're just going to end the stream now. Thank you guys for watching. JJ's annoyed me. I'm joking. It's fine. I'd choose JL as well, to be honest, over myself. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Sam, for popping on for the first stream back.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure you subscribe to Sam. His link is in the description below. We had a really good chat tonight, and it's only going to get... We're going to smash it. It's going to be good. Thank you so much, Sam. And we'll see you soon.
Thanks for having me.
Sam will probably be on next week.
And I'll be on here next week.
Yeah.
Taking the spot up.
Sam, mate, I've got nobody left, Sam. I need you.
No one wants to come on. Back up.
Yeah.